On my honor,
I will do my best
to do my duty to God and my country,
to obey the Scout laws, to help other people at all times,
to keep myself physically strong, mentally
mentally
awake,
awake,
and morally straight. I got involved in STEM Scouting because I have always enjoyed science and I'm a part of the 4-H club. And STEM teaches a variety of different topics from forensics, hydraulics, and to robotics. My project reduces the time between a snake bite and medical treatment. My prototype includes a non-contact thermography camera, which looks at the affected area and finds the temperature of the affected area. My prototype also includes 3 different settings, one for the severity of the bite, the toxin injected, and the amount of toxin injected. I would like to be a geneticist or an epidemiologist because I can work in the fields of diseases and learn about different diseases and soon find cures. Scouting has taught me several different topics in a fun and simple way, which I can understand. Scouting has allowed me to develop leadership skills, work with a team effectively, and also understand others' opinions. And I enjoy Scouting because it has several fun experiments which I could never do at home.
So I got involved in Scouting when my brother, when he was young, he came into Cub Scouts and he participated in the Scout activities. And when I became old enough, I became a Tiger. My favorite Scouting memory was when I went camping and I was so scared. I was terrified. I was like, oh, the bed bugs are gonna kill me. They're gonna hurt me. But it ended up being the most fun I've ever had. So I've earned a few awards, and I've earned the Bobcat Award, I've earned the Religious Emblem Square Knot, and I've earned my Charles E. Towns Supernova Award, my Super Achiever Award, Arrow of Light, and something special, which is the Golden Arrow Award of the Hermitage District. The Golden Arrow Award, you have to write an essay about what Scouting meant to you. Scouting has taught me it's okay to make mistakes and everybody's along the way with you. And every Scout deserves to go as much as they want to and as deep as they can into Scouting.
I would say my favorite memory for Scouting is the trip that my troop took to Florida Sea Base. There was a lot of crazy coral reefs there, so we just got to go snorkeling almost every day. We got to sail a lot, so it was extremely fun. On April 25th, I was going home from school. I was at the bus depot waiting for my bus to go home. And so all of a sudden, we just heard, my friends and I that I was waiting with, we heard gunshots. One of my friends said run, and so we all started to run. But then I ran for 10 feet and then I just stopped and realized that someone else was probably hurt. So I just crossed the street and the first guy that I saw, he got shot once in the leg. They were tearing up shirts just to use for bandages. And so I came in, they'd already started wrapping the bandage, so I put pressure on it. And then he asked for my phone to call his mom. And then the EMTs just showed up after that. So we redressed it with actual gauze, and I was applying pressure while they finished dressing the wound, and then he went into the ambulance and went to the hospital. So some of the skills that helped me in the depot shooting were first aid. It just helped me learn what I needed to do just to prepare, or just to help someone who was wounded in a situation like this. And as for just the reasons behind my actions, I guess just people around me, all my life, just encouraged me to do what was right and not what was normal.
What I like most about Scouting would be the opportunities it gives not only to youth, but to the adults to give back to today's youth. For my service project, I built 5 tables, 4 of which went to an outdoor fellowship area at my church, and the 5th one went to the local ministry at MTSU. Getting this award really means a lot to me because it shows that I was dedicated to the program and wanted to help promote the new program since they've re-released it. I currently have 10 palms. That puts me around 72 total merit badges and 30 extra months of being in the program as a registered youth. It's given me kind of a moral code through like the oath and law so that I can determine like situations like what the best decision is to make for not only me but for other people who are involved. And overall, scouting's just been important as it shows how if you really want something in life, you have to work for it.